What if you could free up $200 to $500 this month without giving up the things you love? That's exactly what we're going to cover today. In fact, if you've ever asked yourself, what are 3 things I can cut this month to increase my cash flow fast? You are in the right place. And don't worry, you won't have to sacrifice your weekends or the fun parts of life to do it. Coming up, you'll learn what you should cut first to see results fast, how to get started even if you've never budgeted before, and what to expect so you won't feel deprived along the way. Let me tell you why this matters so much. I was helping a client clean out her pantry a few months ago. We're actually trying to figure out why her grocery bill was so high. Well, what did we find? A whole shelf full of expired cans, dry goods, and freezer burned food. Hundreds of dollars wasted. And here's the thing, her pantry was a lot like her bank account. There was money leaking out every single month. She just couldn't see it. If you're in your 40s or 50s and still living paycheck to paycheck, even though you make good money, this is likely happening to you too. Let's dive into the first thing you can cut: your food spending, groceries, and eating out. This is the easiest place to make a big impact fast. Here's how. First, plan your meals for the week. You don't need to be fancy. Just decide what you'll actually eat. Then make your grocery list based on those meals. Now, this is key. Instead of going into the store and being tempted by every display, use grocery pickup if it's available. That way, you only buy what's on the list and you avoid impulse buys. When it comes to eating out, don't cut it out completely. Life's too short for that. Instead, give yourself a budget if you want to eat out once a week. Great, just plan for it instead of letting those "I'm too tired to cook" nights pile up on the credit card. Second thing to cut: subscriptions. This one's sneaky. Those little $10 charges for TV apps, phone apps, software tools, they add up fast. If you don't use it every week, cancel it. Take a look at your credit card statement. Do you really need 4 different streaming services? Keep the ones you love and use and drop the rest. A client of mine called this the $9.99 syndrome because those small amounts feel harmless, but multiply them by 10 or 15 and suddenly you're leaking $150 or more a month. Third thing to cut: impulse buys, things like clothes, Amazon orders, and entertainment. If you plan your entertainment for the month ahead of time, you'll actually stay in control. So give yourself permission to have fun, but within a budget. And here's a little trick. Anytime you're about to buy something on impulse, pause for 24 hours. Ask yourself, would future me rather have this money or this thing? You might be surprised how often the answer is future me would rather have the cash. I had a client who did this review and realized she was spending over $300 a month on little impulse buys, money that could have gone straight to debt or savings. Now, here's the good news. If you do just these 3 things, cut food waste, cancel unused subscriptions, and tame impulse spending, you can easily free up $200 to $500 this month. Many of my clients do this in the first 30 days, and hey, do this mini audit every few months. It builds great habits. Remember, this isn't about sacrifice. It's about getting intentional so you can finally stop living paycheck to paycheck. But once you free up that extra cash, there's one sneaky trap to watch out for. It's called lifestyle creep. And that's when your spending starts to grow as your income grows or as you find new savings. And pretty soon you're back in the same old cycle. So if you're wondering what comes next after what are 3 things I can cut this month to increase my cash flow fast, you'll want to check out my video called How to Avoid the Trap of Lifestyle Creep in Your 40s and 50s. I'll show you exactly how to lock in your savings and start building real financial freedom. Go ahead and watch that one next.